Oh, it's just wonderful.
I served in the Great War against the Thalmor. I remember how
As soon as we drive the Empire on the storm, Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battle that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true.
Scald, I've been meaning to ask for a leave of absence. I wish to return to High Rock until this war is over.
You wish to leave now?
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard.
Pale will throw
Back
those
to another
Imperial
fine day in
backbiters
Dawn.
up against the
I'm here to.
wall when they come
If you could
for
call.
us.
I fought in the Great War. I cut
so.
enough young life. About. They ended up by Akatosh. All the blood. Magic is frowned upon in Skyrim. Only the mages at the College of Winterhold teach it freely. If you wish to learn, join.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Watch your hands around
You
the
come
neck.
to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are drowning your troubles in me. As for work, you could try to catch Scald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town. Stay out of trouble now.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouting.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. That would be Jarl Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about
just one of the
Ulfric
miners.
like he's the
I don't
second
want any
coming of
trouble.
Talos.
I'm no one special.
These dreams are real, I
Miner
tell
who
you.
swings a pickaxe
Real.
for his drinking money.
Rita.
By the divines, I'm
Can we
tired.
come? Unless you're here to solve the Stormcloaks and Dawnstar at... As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim,
I'm Scald's
the
house
dragons
call.
My
will
only
have
duty
guard
is
the
cross
Dawnstar.
diseases and occasionally light a bonfire
Don't
on
bother me
holidays.
again.
Just a servant of
Didn't sign
Scald
up
the
to
Elder.
kill. If you hear about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard. I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
My only aim is to keep the
Back to
peace.
another fine day in Dawnstar.
I've been in charge of Dawnstar for over 35 years.
Scald is very vocal about his hatred of the Empire.
No Empire is going to take the Jarlship away from this son of Skyrim.
The tenacity of the Imperial Legion is legendary. We need to be ready for him.
The Pale will throw those Imperial backbiters up against the wall when they come for us.
I served in the Great War against the Thalmor. I remember how bravely a Legionnaire can fight. Yes?
One fan is watching.
Yes? Yes?
I
My
wasn't
duty is
born
to
in
guard
Skyrim,
Green Emeritus.
but when I served in the Legion, this land became my home.
Everything all right?
I work steel, weapons mostly.
Horik and I have lived here ever since I retired. He's a good soul.
No matter what else happens, the guards will always be there.
Need a room? Don't worry. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
What? It's okay. It's okay.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
ever wondered, Terrors, to have one's soul ripped out like that? One step closer.
God damn it.
I'm Skull's
Unless you're here
houseguard
to...
and head of the
Excellent.
guard at
You've
Dawnstar.
done us a great service. Here is your reward. No empire is going to take the
Jarl
Jarlship
is
away from
tired.
this son of
Be
Skyrim.
mindful of that.
Don't buy... The Pale will throw those Imperial backbiters up against the wall when they come for us.
There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant. No Sovngarde waits for dust cleaners. My family has served Skuld Felgate's family for... Oh, it's just wonderful being Skuld's servant.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want...
She has... I must... Perhaps you'd be willing to... I've already... I would simply ask that you trust me. Wonder. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come.
Frost took my husband years ago. He was a good man.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult. The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her. Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Why'd you say that? The heck? Oh my god.
Oh wait, sorry, you're not Jason Bourne.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come. There's no time to lose. Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. There may be a way to bypass it. I suppose my knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. And what would you have me say? Do you realize I've spent the last few decades? I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready. Let's move on. Mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within. library used to be filled with arcane volumes. For Dawnstar! Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for... The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? You'll check the shelves around the balcony. I'll check around the lower level. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level. Yes, my son. What it... Let me tell you. It involves a recipe. Yes. The Torpor Grant... Quite a bit. Sadly, I have yet... as a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. But I swear upon... All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
That's...
What lady...
Kill the defilers!
Take heed, they've awakened. At it. Bets. Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should... I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my son. So, I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But, brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull without lot. Yes.
Agreed. To the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell. Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. Sadly, I am resigned to just